Hello friends, welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. In this channel, you're going to learn English language skills, personality development, vocabulary, and all-round development. Today, let's learn the summary of a drawer full of happiness. Actually, it is an article taken from Open Page that is published in the Hindu. So this particular article published in the Hindu newspaper on March 25th, 2018. It was written by Anchal Jognanai, a healthcare editorial associate at Flexasmd. The writer and her sister joined together and wanted to see what treasure might unfold on opening a drawer come chest from their dressing table that had remained locked for close to 25 years. Out of curiosity, the writer had often attempted to unlock it with an unmatched key, but to no avail. It was first brought to their childhood home in Delhi sometime in 1989, and it continued to be present around them there in Ahmedabad. A little pestering by loving daughters pushed their father to unfasten the lock with a hammer. Almost all other compartments of the dressing table had moved pace with the changing times, holding married things. But that one drawer was still moved in the decade. It was made in as if holding it with all its might. The articles kept hidden in the drawer belonged to the time that had once been. They are souvenirs of the 1990s fashion. They are wooden hairpins, metal bindi stamps with tiny containers of colored bindi powder, small wooden kumkum case, a wide range of cosmetics, including eyeshadow kit, blush, mascara, and liquid foundation, and a collection of lipsticks. The writer marveled at the uniqueness of the products and the ways in which women used everyday products differently back in the 1990s. Mascara was kit in itself that came packed with a mini toothbrush for application. The brush was required to be stroked on the soft black cake after moistening it. That those products were still in usable condition was bewildering. As little girls, all of them wanted to sneakily use their mother's makeup to feel older and glamorous. But the prudent mothers made the cosmetics deliberately inaccessible to the little girls. But in the present day setup, we find little girls with lips smeared in lip gloss or eyes lined in kohl. Then mothers used to keep certain things under lock and key lest they may divert the attention of the children. Moreover, the writer's father never opened the drawer as it contained the treasure of our beloved wife. He wanted to keep it intact forever in fond memory of her. But when badgered by loving daughters, he was rather forced to open it. In those days, technology in the form of computers, cars, and mobile phones was not at hand for the children, but they revealed in others simple delights like reading comics like Champak and Twinkle, or getting ready for school while listening to school telehum on radio each morning. Their outdoor playtime was meticulously rationed by mothers so that they could complete their homework on time. The children used to watch Ramananda Sagar's Ramayana with the grandparents. They used to laugh with parents watching Small Wonder. In those days, there were limited but iconic TV shows from all genres. They had a little bit of the best from everything that left them waiting and wanting the more. Then they had no hobbies like philosophy and craze for cinema halls. According to the writer's perspective, the 1990s should be lauded aside from being loved for its fine balancing act. The store of articles belonging to the time had once been brought unbounded happiness of to the sisters. They marveled at the uniqueness of the products. The writer, being a student of marketing, was much amused at actually having the privilege to see prototypes dating back to the 1995 of leading cosmetic brands that flourish successfully even today. The girl inside the writer brimmed with stupefactions as she touched those bottles, tubes, and boxes. The products brought a flood of memories of the 1990s. She felt how rummaging for things in the hope of that not being discovered had always been a special part of childhood. The 1990s were perennially present in their hearts and minds and in the spotlight. The writer presents various angles from which one can look at happiness. This article suggests that happiness is not something falls from nowhere. The drawer with its contents had brought 1,000 sweet memories of the 1990s that made her happy. So the title, A Drawer Full of Happiness, is off to the article. Thank you for watching. Subscribe Communication Skills for Everyone.